As strange 4096 token boosts up 1200% overnight, this Bitcoin ETF project just hit $4 million. Disclosure: crypto is a high-risk asset class. This article is provided for informational purposes and does not constitute investment advice. By using this website, you agree to our terms and conditions. We may utilize affiliate links within our content and receive commission. Fetch priority equals high decoding equals async class equals align on size full WP image 142,589 SRC equals https://cryptonews.com/WP content /upload/2023/12/1,702,637,353 space gon 1084 724 1920 overlay 1. JPG alt equals 4086 crypto token with equals 11920 height equals 1152 SRC set equals https://cryptonews.com/WP content /upload/2023/12/1,702,637,353 space gon 1084 724 1920 overlay 1. JPG 11920 https://cryptonews.com/WP content /upload/2023/12/1,702,637,353 space gon 1084 724 1920 overlay 1 300 zone 80 JPG 300 wa https://cryptonews.com/WP content /upload/2023/12/1,702,637,353 space gon 1084 724 1920 overlay 11024x614 JPG 1924 https://cryptonews.com/WP content /upload/2023/12/1,702,637,353 space gon 1084 724 1920 overlay 1768x46 1 JPG 768 wa https://cryptonews.com/WP content /upload/2023/12/1,702,637,353 space gon 1084 724 1920 overlay 11536x 922 JPG 19536 wa https://cryptonews.com/WP content /upload/2023/12/1,702,637,353 space gon 1084 724 1920 overlay 1150x 90 JPG 150 sizes equals max width 1920x 100 wa 1920x a strange new meme coin 4086 token $4,086 has exploded +200% overnight as traders flock to the unique tokenomic propositions. This comes as recent months have seen a huge trend in explosive DEX-traded token moves with countless moonshots garnering significant attention, including the ever-popular APX, SAMBO bot, BabyGROK, Time, Rocky and EO. 4086 token is purposefully designed to skyrocket with a tiny supply of just 4086 tokens and a burn mechanism that applies deflationary pressure to supply every time the liquidity pool falls to 256 tokens. Number 1 daily gainer on a DX Tools app 4086 undividable tokens with 0 decimals. Extremely limited and hyper. Deflationary, #ERC 4086 pic, Twitter.com/HJKOIDI. 4086 at 4086 ERC December 14, 2023. Curiously, $4,086 token is non-fungible. It cannot be divided into subunits. Consequently, there are now a whopping 183 wholecoiners with one $4,069 token in their wallets. So far, 16% of the total $4,069 supply has been burned and 9.44% has been added to liquidity pools. $4,086 price analysis. Well, latest deflationary meme coin crash after seismic pump. As price action reels from the dramatic rally, $4,086 token is currently trading at a market price of $285.05, representing a 24-hour change of 75%. Retracement moves swept through the chart throughout yesterday afternoon, as early backers sat atop +200% gains moved to take profit. The sell-off appears to have been triggered after $4,086 price hammered an all-time high at $1,448, just below the psychological resistance level around $1,500. Yet, an emerging consolidation zone around $250 offers the promise of a second rally as buy pressure returns to the chart. currently accounting for around 59% of transactions. This leaves an army of 576 dedicated traders poised to secure further gains as the deflationary mechanism and buy taxes continue to bolster their bags. Indeed, $4,086 token has enjoyed an immensely strong performance over the past 24 hours with a whopping $2.43 in 24-hour trading volume. Late entries are encouraged by 11% of supply pooled, representing around $220 TWAC in liquidity. Now stood at a market cap of $985. Growth from here could see as much as 5x returns, with similar deflationary tokens hitting $5 market caps regularly. But while there are glimmers of hope within this project, technical structure appears to be caught in a tumultuous bearish pendant that could leave price doomed to crash. This overhead risk is fueling traders' interest in other promising projects. One such new cryptocurrency making waves in the crypto community today is Bitcoin ETF. Analysts label this $4,086 alternative as best Bitcoin ETF price gainer for your portfolio. Last chance to buy. A new Bitcoin alternative presale launched this week, offering eagle-eyed traders the opportunity to make it big on unfolding Bitcoin ETF rumors without having to eat the $41 million cost of becoming a wholecoiner. Bitcoin ETF token $BTCF is currently listed at a market price of 6 cents, with an alluring $4,121,364 raised in the opening week of the presale. Designed and built with skyrocket potential in mind, this promising token aims to bank big on market excitement surrounding the ongoing applications for Bitcoin spot ETFs. The final stage of Bitcoin ETF has commenced. Pick twitter.com/VVRSARKEI BTCF token at BTCF token December 14, 2023, aiming for a hard cap of $5 in presale funding. The early stage of this emerging project's presale offers investors a unique opportunity to get in during this early entry point, which could set the stage for life-changing gains. Ride the ETF rally with ease. Bitcoin ETF token is a critical component in every BTC trader's toolbox. Indeed, Bitcoin ETF isn't simply a useless meme coin. Beyond taking aim at the biggest narrative in crypto, BTCF has a major utility: Bitcoin ETF news alerts. The token's D-app offers traders a live feed of the latest Bitcoin spot ETF information and news, with sophisticated technology tracking applications real-time at the SEC and high-speed bots monitoring social media for the latest breaking ETF news. But a simple feed of Bitcoin spot ETF news only highlights a fraction of Bitcoin ETF token's potential, with easy access to real-time update alerts offering sharp traders the opportunity to make market-beating returns stress-free, being amongst the first to hear about privileged Bitcoin spot ETF news. This could enable traders to position themselves appropriately in seismic Bitcoin market movements, making Bitcoin ETF token a critical component in every BTC trader's toolbox this winter. Surging interest in Bitcoin alternatives leaves $BTCF poised to outperform $4,086 token. Project tokenomics are bolstered by ambitious plans for the incorporation of staking rewards that incentivize long-term holding, alongside a burn mechanism which will enhance $BTCF as a digital gold alternative by creating a deflationary mechanism in price. Set for Stage 3 of the Bitcoin ETF project roadmap, an initial burn mechanism will be introduced amid a well-marketed DEX launch, imposing an initial 5% burn tax on transactions. This will be reduced by 1% each time a Bitcoin ETF news milestone is reached. However, plans are afoot for a larger burn mechanism in Stage 4, in a move that will see 25% of token supply burned over time. This will be conducted in 5% burn intervals, with each supply side reduction taking place as a Bitcoin ETF news milestone is met. The milestones for the burn mechanism are as follows. Milestone 1, $BTCF trading volume hits $100. Burn tax on transactions reduced from 5% to 4%, and 5% of total supply is burned. Milestone 2, first Bitcoin ETF is approved by SEC. Burn tax on transactions is reduced from 4% to 3%, and a further 5% of total supply is burned. Milestone 3, first Bitcoin ETF launch date. Burn tax on transactions is reduced from 3% to 2%, and a further 5% of total supply is burned. Milestone 4, Bitcoin ETF assets under management AUM hits $1 billion. Burn tax on transactions is reduced from 2% to 1%, and a further 5% of total supply is burned. Milestone 5, Bitcoin price hits $100. Burn tax on transactions is reduced from 1% to 0%, and a further 5% of total supply is burned. This will create a gradual decrease in total supply, eventually leaving around 70% of BTCF in circulation, with the supply side reduction inducing upside price growth. And that is without considering the potential for token value accrual driven by demand from traders for access to the ETF Newsd app and the ever-present demand for Bitcoin alternatives. Indeed, 2023 has seen explosive growth in Bitcoin-related tokens, with markets showing a real appetite for BRC20 ordinal tokens, Bitcoin cloud mining, and Bitcoin derivatives. So don't miss your chance to get in early ahead of the next major Bitcoin rally leg. Connect with the project on X, Twitter, and Telegram for more details. Buy Bitcoin ETF here. Disclaimer: crypto is a high-risk asset class. This article is provided for informational purposes and does not constitute investment advice. You could lose all of your capital. Enter your email for our free daily newsletter or quick 3-minute read about today's crypto news. Sign up. This site is protected by reCAPTCHA and the Google privacy policy in terms of service supply. IMG SRC equals https://simg. co/p/ml300 jpeg alt equals image class equals img id equals newsletter pop-up img.